Hey guys, it's Friday. It's 5 o'clock, and I thought I would give you an update as to where we are with Arnie and his buddy. It's been a very frustrating week. So, just to recap, I found out 2 weeks ago about my reoccurrence. And taking, I've been pretty much this week, I've been trying to get in to see the neurosurgeon. And I might as well be trying to, I don't know, break into what's like the hardest country to get into. I don't know. I might as well just be trying to break into a bank or something. I don't know. It's been exceptionally difficult to do. And I have really been trying to remain calm and brave and stoic, and that has really started to crack. I don't know if you guys realize this, but this is the longest that I have lived with active cancer to my, cognitive acknowledgement. Because back in 2023, I found out that I had cancer on the 3rd, and then I immediately had it totally taken out on the 6th. So, I only knew that I had cancer, in my body for a couple of days. But this time around, I found out that I had it on Halloween. And so I have been living with the fact that I have active cancer in my brain for 2 weeks now. And that is a mind game that is really starting to bug me, because I know how this cancer works, and those cancer cells are multiplying and growing actively. And that is a very hard pill to swallow. Glioblastoma is the deadliest brain cancer out there, and it's just mind-blowing to think that this is going on in my brain right now. So anyway, I want to do a pretty specific procedure, and there are only a couple of surgeons here in Dallas that do this procedure. And she's very hard to get into, and it's just very hard getting her staff to call me back. I am lucky enough to have some connections and ways to get a hold of her, but even with all of these connections and kind of backdoor ways to get a hold of her, it's literally taken until today at 4:30 to get a phone call and an appointment, because their first offer never accept the first offer. Their first offer was to see me in January, and I said no, that's not going to work. Not going to work, because the procedure that I want to have done has a size limit, and so if my tumors get to be of a certain size, you can't do this procedure. So I said, no, that's not going to work, because I want this procedure done that has a size limit, and that's not going to work. And they said, oh, okay, well, we'll call you back. It took them 4 days. And I was freaking out. Didn't start freaking out really until yesterday. And I'm just, I feel exceptionally helpless. I feel very out of control. And I really need this done ASAP. I need another MRI on my brain now for us to figure out the size of these spots to make sure that they're still under the size limit. And I need some progress. And I think that that's the worst feeling, is that to have so many days of no progress was just I felt, I just can't put it into words. So anyway, because as we were doing nothing, those cancer cells were busy. They're hard at work. They're multiplying. They're doing their thing. Growing. All the things, right? They're not slowing down. And I think that's the crazy thing here is I want the sense of urgency of everybody else to be the same sense of urgency as those stupid cancer cells. And I just don't feel like that's happening. So anyway, I wish I had better news for you, and I just don't. We're still in no man's land, and I just wish that wasn't the case. But I do think the right people are on the job. I have wonderful connections. I have wonderful backdoor connections. I think the right people are working on it. I just need faster execution. So, good news is I do have a telehealth appointment at 3 p.m. on Tuesday. And, I know the doctor now has all of my images. I would have hand-delivered them 2 days ago if she just would have asked me. I would have been at her beck and call. I would have done anything she would have asked me to do. If she just would have called me and asked me, but nobody called me until today. But anyway, so maybe once we have this telehealth on Tuesday, we can get the ball rolling. I'll do whatever she wants. I'll be on that operating floor. I'll be on that operating table. She just needs to tell me when. That's it. If you have any questions, text me. I'll be happy to answer them. Talk to you later. Bye.